Hopefully I have enough material. That's a good size yo-yo. This is cut off kind of flat, but I think the meat of it will work. All right, got my tenon in there. We are going to try a yo-yo. I'm going to speed up again because now we've got it really locked in. I've got my live center on it for support. I'm actually going to go up to 2100. We are just about there. We're there here. All right, we might be able to get 2 yo-yos out of this. Every time I've made a yo-yo, I make it without a kit and I make it all one piece. So that's what we're gonna do here. I'd say probably 1.5 inches wide. So far, this seems a little too easy, but we're gonna go with it. The wood looks very much similar. I mean, I've got some surface defects here, but they'll probably sand out. I don't know, it seems like it's gonna work. So I'm gonna cut this end first, then I'm gonna cut this out, and then cut this end. And then we're gonna do, I'm not gonna cut this all the way out, we'll do some sanding as we go. The trick for me is always how small do I make the inner spindle such that it will spin in the string but still big enough that it'll catch the string when you bring it back up. So that's always the thing. All right, let's get a little bit of this side cut off. Because with a yo-yo or something, you never really know until you cut it off what you've got, and that's too late to fix anything. So if you go to the description, there's a link, the Amazon link. It is a bunch of sanding discs, quick change sanding discs. They've got the screw connect on it. It's just a kind of a stiff disc. They don't have the foam. 80, 180, 240. They've got some 60, 120. They've got the buffing pads. And then we get to the DA pads. So I don't know if this will use, if I'll use it. I mean, I'm gonna try them. I'll try them on the wood. We'll see what happens. But it's those DA pads. We use them in our shop for metal work. Okay, this is the actual tool. We'll get that out. Or the mount, I should say. And then these just screw right in there real quick. And it's fairly firm. It is rubber, so it's going to give a little bit. The link is in the description. I've got more 60, 120. I think it was 60 pieces altogether. Some more 80. Got some more of these DA. Looks like different grades of DA. Got the real thick, rough ones. Pretty neat kit. Yeah, that looks pretty nasty. We'll have to try that for something. If you do use the link that is in the description, it'll help out the channel. I'll get a percentage of that, which I appreciate, and it doesn't cost you a thing. So we're gonna use the 120 from that kit in my drill. I'm gonna go down to about 900. I'm gonna go to 240. I want the inside smooth, but not too smooth. If you use a yo-yo, you know what I mean. I'm gonna take a little bit of wood off of here so I can get in and sand better. All right, I'm a little heavy on this side. Close. All right, I think we're gonna go with it. So one thing about a lathe is you can never get that one spot in the center until you stop the lathe. All right, let's cut a little bit more off. Kind of like a cheeseburger or hamburger bun. That's pretty. That is pretty. I'm not bragging. I'm not patting myself on the back. Well, a little bit. 100% of my yo-yos go down. They will, when I drop them on the string, 100% spin down the string. It's coming back up that's the hard part. Boy, that just feels perfect. That feels like the right size. 50% to making a yo-yo work is having the right string. I bought like a 30 pack several years ago. It already has the loop side and this side. What you do, if you've never done this before, is you untwist it, which is not always that easy to do, and open it up. It's like it's one string looped around. Twist it up. All right, undo it. Keep going till we can get it around there. And then you kind of pull on it, get it wrapped up again. And there you go. That's how you put string on a yo-yo. The other thing is when you're wrapping a yo-yo, if you put your finger, wrap it around a couple of times, then you can take your finger out, and that'll get it started real easy. Yeah. All right. It works. I'm out of practice, but come on.